Good morning, everybody. It's foodie time. How are y'all doing this morning? La comida está aquí. The food is here. Hey, y'all. What is up? It is Friday, TGIF. I'm excited because it's Friday and I got a lot of stuff to do this weekend, putting in carpet, all kinds of stuff. Oh my gosh. Anyway, welcome to Foodie Time. We are a connect and grow chat. If you type hashtag grow in our chat, Nightbot will show your link and people can go to your channel and check you out. It's a wonderful thing. And when they check you out, they may decide to become part of your community. Wow, yeah. And if you're here for the replay instead of the live, be sure and leave a comment so we will be able to say hello to you and welcome you to Foodie Time and Foodie Vacations. Hey, you guys, I've had an exciting week, okay? Well, first of all, exciting the last few minutes. I'm out of breath. I was chasing Juan. He would not go to his bed. So you may hear him barking in the background sooner or later because I gave up. That dog, I'm going to tell you, y'all, he's fast too, agile and fast. So I didn't catch him. I'm out of breath. Forget about it. I should have started at 10 minutes in. I was too busy listening to the food because I'm a foodie and they're talking about food on GLT. Anyway. But TGIF, let's say hello to everybody in the chat. Hey, there's Josie Ann. Hey, Josie Ann. How are you doing? Travel with Josie Ann coming in first today. Woo! And right behind her is my buddy Angie from across the bridge. Hey, Angie. Hey, y'all. Oh, good. Okay, and then she's saying hashtag GLT Raid. Always appreciative of you guys coming here after Go Live Together. We were singing Go Live Together, something that Linda and I do on occasion on her show. Linda usually comes on at 1 o'clock, but not today. Today is her off day. Linda, she had a birthday yesterday and a celebration on Bullcrafting Wednesday. She's been busy, okay? We've been wishing her happy birthday all week. But anyway, happy birthday again, Linda. Welcome in. Listen, Linda. Nanny and JT coming in. All the ladies in the house say, woo. Yeah. He was singing my song this morning. What was it he was singing? He was singing, I get so weak at the knees, I can hardly speak. I was like, sing it, Ricky. That is my song right there. Anyway, woo, good morning, Nettie said. Nettie is coming in with the rest of the foodie squad, like at the top of the chat, y'all. Look at y'all. And then Lee coming in saying hi, everyone, and full road layout in the loft. There you go. And Sue, I was on Sue's live last night. Hey, Sue. It was late last night, y'all. Sue, I don't know how long y'all lasted or how long I lasted. One of us did not last all the way. I know that for a fact. But anyway, it was cracking me up. You guys are funny. Anyway, I was talking to people in your chat too. They are funny as well. Yep. I don't know why all the cheese puffs were going everywhere. I still ain't figured that part out. You'll have to explain that to me, girl. Good morning, Texas Cruiser. Welcome in. Good morning, Rick. Part of the Foodie Squad. Hey, welcome in. Getting short for that cruise, leaving on a ship November 2nd. All of you people in the inaugural cruise of Galveston's MSC Seascape, the new MSC terminal. I know y'all are so hyped. So many people leaving right now. Denise and Lori and Ron are getting ready to roll out of Jacksonville, and somebody else is leaving this weekend. Y'all, I forgot it that fast. Okay, y'all probably know, but I just can't remember who else was leaving this weekend. But people are leaving. People are gone. Bill is gone. I mean, I'm amazed anybody is here, y'all. But look, soon I'll be saying that and nobody will be here. Barry, cruising complete. Howdy, Barry. How you doing? Welcome in. Hey, you guys. Speaking of Barry, I went to the casino yesterday. I was going to save this for when Lori pops up, if she pops up, but I don't think she will. She's on her way on a cruise, on her way to Jacksonville. Actually, she's in Jacksonville, so she's not on her way. She's already there. She lives in that area. But Barry, I went to the casino yesterday, and my favorite slot machine was taken by some lady. You know how they do. She had one. There's two of them, by the way. She had the one she was sitting at, plus she had a sweater around the one next to her, and she was doing the one next to her. And I was thinking, really? There's two of these, only two Blazing Sevens in the whole casino, and she was at them. So I said, well, I guess I'm going to lose my $50 today. And I went over to Mo Mummy Slot. Well, guess what happened, Barry? I played the 75-cent minimum and won $175. And I always send my husband a picture because whenever I leave for the casino, he just kind of looks at me, will she win today? Because he says I'm on a streak. But but I was looking at him. I sent him back the picture of the ticket, and I said, look, dude, $175. And so I've been putting aside a little bit of money each time I go to the casino. So I take $50 with me, and whatever I win, which the extra was 125 after you take out the 50, right? So I put aside 125. I got an envelope now. There's $225 in there for me to gamble when I get on the Freedom of the Seas, which Barry did a vlog about, by the way. You need to check that out if you ever want to know what a Royal Caribbean casino looks like. He did the both the smoking and the non-smoking version of the casino. Thank you, Barry, for that. I got a chance to really eyeball what was there. I've already figured out what machine I want. Yeah. But so I'm trying to get cruise offers, which anyway you look at it, getting cruise offers is expensive, but hey, I gamble anyway. So look, at least I can get a cruise out of it. We'll see how that works. But Barry and I are going to have a conversation. But yeah, so 175. So I'm $225 now into my savings for my cruise for the casino. I'm excited, y'all. Can you tell? I am excited. I hope I still have this kind of luck when I get on the ship. But the thing about the ship, though, is you have to keep playing the money in order to get the points. Yeah, the casino cruises, they're smart. They figured out that if they can get people to keep playing, then they never lose any money. They just get all of your money, okay? Now, if you win like a big jackpot, that's a different thing. That's a whole different thing because probably you're going to keep some of that money. But if you're just winning like me, maybe 150, 175, yeah, you'll end up playing that back in to get the points. That's how that's going to go. Good morning. Good morning, Keeping Up with the Griffins. How are y'all doing? Welcome in. So how many of y'all play in the casino at the cruise? Just let me know. And have you had luck so far? Do you get cruise offers? Barry, I know you get cruise offers, but hey, that's the thing. I want to be able to get some cruise offers, because my husband is getting really like funny about cruising. He doesn't want to spend the money anymore on the cruising. So I'm thinking if I can get some free cruises, maybe I can get the man to go on some more cruises. I mean, we got to think about this. I'm going to gamble anyway. If I can get some free cruises, maybe Mr. Soto won't be so like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to spend, because he always asks me how much is it going to cost. Linda, LOL, thank you. Oh, you're welcome, sweetie. You are welcome. I tell you, that is my buddy right there, and she's so talented, y'all. Her and Denise, they are very talented. They're very patient. And Linda, I mean, amazes me when I watch her do stuff. She does it like it just comes straight out her brain. Let me put this here. Let me put that there. Tanisha's like that too, in a different way. Tanisha RN, she also makes beautiful journals and stuff. She has that ability like y'all to see, some people have visual creativity. I ain't that chick. No. Hey, I can strategize on a slot machine all day, but I cannot put together I even look, I even watched Linda one day and said, "Okay, I'm gonna follow everything she does." Mm-mm. Yeah, I can't follow you, sweetie. You think differently than I do. Everybody's speaking to each other. Oops. And that thank you for that thumbs up, sweetie. Appreciate you. And oh, by the way, keeping with the Griffins, I meant keeping up with the Griffins. I meant to give you the welcome back confetti. It's probably gonna give me balloons. It gave me confetti. Yay! So anyway, good morning to you, Vicky, and everyone in the chat. Happy Friday, Kathy and Brian of Travel Cake Trips coming in from the car. Thank you, sweetie, for coming in. And Texas Cruiser 7 having lunch with Cruise Live TV. Greg and Michelle are in Galveston to catch a cruise. I am so excited to see them. Are they with you right now? I love Greg and Michelle. They are so funny and so cute. I just love them. But anyway, that is cool. That is so cool. You're in a good spot, Rick. You get to meet people when they come into Galveston. That is so cool. Cruising is fun anytime. Cheryl, my fashionista friend, she is part of the Foodie Squad. Woohoo! Good morning. Hey, she's got a lot of outfits to show us and a lot of shoes. And when she gets on her cruise, I want to see it all. I want to see it all because I just want to see it all. Cheryl, you packed all them clothes. We need to see a nice fashion show because just a daily update on what you're wearing, what shoes went with it. Another person like that is Kathy, by the way. Kathy's got her outfits lined up for her next cruise. And that is kind of cool because, I would say she also needs to do a daily reveal of what she is wearing. Anybody who's good at matching up clothes, I think you should help out the rest of us. Linda says, LOL, I'll be here as long as I'm awake. Yeah, I know that feeling. I didn't sleep well last night, but I slept better last night than I did the night before. So I'm doing better today. I'm awake at least today. Flying to Boston tomorrow morning, getting on Brilliance of the Sea Sunday. Can't wait. Is it a cruise offer? I just want to know, Barry. Cruising complete. I just love your vlogs. I tell you. Wakeview Travel. Hey, y'all. Welcome back. Welcome back. Good morning, everyone. How are you doing, Wakeview Travel? Are you guys getting ready to head out? I think you're getting ready to head out, too. Nettie said, Cheryl. Calamity Jane. Hi, JC. How you doing? Good morning, all. She's coming in with some sunshine. I love it. Do you guys notice this ocean in the back? That is Grand Turk in the background there. You can always tell because of the way the water splits in color like that from my pictures because they must have took the pictures all at one time. That's all I can say. The color is the same. It is gorgeous, is it not? There's nothing more beautiful than water that is clear and got a little bit of blue hue to it. Yeah. Barry says, I like the Mo Mummy slots. They are addictive, but here's the thing I've learned about Mo Mummy. It will take your money so fast. The bonus is fun. If you want to see the bonus and you're not an experienced player, play the lowest thing. You'll still get the bonus, but you'll keep your money longer and have a better chance of seeing the bonus. Because I'm going to tell y'all, when I play a little bit more, like if I pay $2 in Mo Mummy, it goes, I never see the bonus and I end up really upset. But playing 75 cents, I actually saw the bonus a couple times and it played out really well for me. So there you go. But yeah, Barry, it's a fun game. I think Mo Mummy is my favorite slot. It really is because it pulls you in because that little mummy comes out. He grabs green emeralds and then he throws up the money and throws over the emerald. You just got to see it. It's so cute. But yeah, they got us all those fancy digital slot machines now. It's like you're playing digital games. You get pulled in pretty fast. So, and they got some other ones like Huff and Puff, which is the three little pigs. That one's cute, and also all of the fun ones like Dragon Link. You get caught up in these games, you really do. But I do love playing them. So, but I'm a three-wheel person. I like the three wheels because I'm old school. I've been gambling for a long time, my lifetime probably. Yeah, I started shooting craps when I was a teenager, so I'm guessing, and playing 21 on the bus, not for money because we didn't have money. I don't know what we were playing 21 for, just bragging rights, I guess. But anyway, I was on the bus playing 21 when I was like 15. So I guess it's always been a thing, okay? But like I said, didn't lose any money back then, didn't have any money to lose. Congratulations on your casino win. That's two. See, this is how you become an gambling addict is when you keep winning over and over, you start thinking in your brain that you can win all the time, and it's not. Sooner or later, the casino gets their money back because they know you're coming back and they know they're going to get you sooner or later. Scott, hey, how you doing, Scott? Welcome in. Welcome to Foodie Time. How are you doing, Scott? I watched you and Sea Lake Journeys talking today. Uh, Gosh, my brain is, I can't remember what y'all was talking about, and I was really into it, so that makes no sense. But I know it had to do, oh yeah, your favorite kind of party on a ship. Mine is the white party because everybody's dressed up like, I don't know, I got a thing. I also like the Scarlet Night for the same reason. And the pajama party. Well, they're not dressed alike, but everybody's got on pajamas. But on Virgin, they do Scarlet Night, and everybody's dressed in red, which looks really cool. Okay. And then all in white, the white party. The white party's kind of weird on MSC. Y'all will see. Sometimes they play music that you're like, but then sometimes they play music that hits. Okay. So you never know which way it's gonna go. I can't wait to see what happens on the seascape with y'all on the second. What white party you guys are gonna have. And somebody please record the white party, please. Some shorts would be nice. I gotta tell you, Texas Cruiser, my short from the white party is up to 88,000 views. Now, true, I was dancing in it. And Rick, if you're dancing in it, because we're seniors and we're dancing on a cruise ship, people will watch it over and over and over again and laugh their butts off, I'm sure. But that's just the thing, y'all. So there you go. So Cheryl, you got to get somebody over 60 to dance at the white party so you can get a humongous, and I mean, y'all, that's the biggest short I've ever had. Okay. And it brought in a whole lot of subs. So all I can say is be sure and get that if you can. Get somebody in your crew that's over 60 to dance and do the short. Or if you are over 60, dance. And somebody will record you. Scott the Worm Eater. Ooh. Like an ew. Scott. Scott ate a worm in his tequila. I still haven't watched the actual eating part, by the way, Scott. I can't do it. I know you and Tanya have been working up to this for a while. Oh my gosh. But anyway, yes, Scott the Worm Eater. A Texas Cruiser says, you are a Texan now, Scott. You ate the worm. Clint, the Gen X effect coming in. Hooty hoo. Morning, Miss Vicky. Wow. Look at all them different color hearts. Thank you, dear. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of different color hearts. And there's a purple one in there too. Thank you, sweetie. Welcome in. Okay, you guys, I'm going to roll down a little bit. Type hashtag grow if you are a creator and you want to show us your link, because our community will come over and check you out. And if they like what they see, they will connect and become part of your community. We don't use the S word here, by the way. We learned from FedEx to only say that we delivered a package, or from me saying, I became part of your community. That's it, okay? Because, Maldioyo. YouTube is watching. And that's all I can say about that. Yes, indeedy. Charlie, good morning. Welcome in. Hey, Charlie. Okay, I'm trying to get it to do it. It's being stubborn and it's giving me balloons. There we go. Welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. Yes, indeedy. Whatever floats your boat says she plays in the casino and she gets offers. Just had an offer for a free cabin and drinks everywhere. Carnival don't play when they give. Now, I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to try on this next cruise in December. I'm going to try and break down Royal's documented process. I'm even going to try and get an instant certificate. We're going to see how that works out. I'm only on there for 4 nights, so I don't know what we can expect in 4 nights, but yeah. So, but Carnival doesn't give you a documented situation of what they do and what they give, I don't think, but they give excellent offers. So there you go. So I'm curious now about what you've got and what, if you get a chance, make me a vlog. I'm just kidding. But if you could, maybe a short, just showing, okay, this is the offers I got from Carnival, and just kind of let me see what it looks like. That would be so cool. And you know what? I bet you other people would be as curious as I am and see what kind of offer that was. If you have any information about casinos, a lot of us are really curious. So, that might help you to get some views. I'm just saying. JC says, I can't handle the smoke. They have non-smoking casinos now. Isn't that cool? The one I'm going to in December is a non-smoking casino, and it's next to the pizza joint on the promenade of the Freedom of the Seas by Royal. You can't beat that. It's got a bar. So look, you don't have to go far, and you don't have to sit and wait if you've got free drinks. I've got free drinks, by the way. So because I'm a diamond, though, not because I'm a casino person. But there's a bar, there's a casino, and there's a pizza place right next door. You can't beat that. And it's smoke free. I can't handle the smoke, like my lungs start burning just from the smell. Unfortunately, on Princess, the casino is above the piazza, and that even bothers me. So you need to get on the ship with me. December 4th, 5th? I can't remember what day I'm leaving, y'all. But anyway, Freedom of the Seas, you need to just come and gamble with me, girl. I'm going to be gambling and eating pizza. I don't know how long I'll be gambling. We'll see. But I will be eating pizza. Wakefeed Travel. I definitely did not win anything in the casino last week. That's what it was. You left on. I kept thinking. So you were on the Islander, weren't you? Or is that okay? Yeah, I think you were on the Islander last week on the Islander. But I am curious to what deals may be coming my way. So are we. Please do a short or a vlog. I wants to know, because the Islander is something I know nothing about, but that sounded pretty interesting. Hey, you may not have won anything, but you did make some points, and I guess that's my whole point. Clint's showing y'all his link. Be sure to connect with Clint of the Gen X Effect. Hashtag grow is going to show his link, and you can go check him out. Texas Cruiser. I play blackjack, and Carnival gives me great cruise offers. I don't know how that works, and every time I ask somebody, they say, I don't know how that works. I get better discounts with Royal from being a Diamond Plus. Yeah, you do. Oh my gosh, really good stuff. Yes. So there you go. A foodie, thank you to the Gen X for showing us his link. Charlie. Keeping up with the Griffiths, saying hello to everybody and anyone we missed earlier. Nettie plays and she gets offers. You got to tell me what cruise line. Is it all the cruise lines, or is it a specific cruise line? Inquiring minds want to know. Yeah, I'm here talking about casinos today. That's what happens. When I win money, I start talking about casinos. But if I lose money, y'all ain't hear a thing. Look, I'll be like, yeah, I went to the casino. Mhm. Don't forget to like the video. Please give us a thumbs up. Thank you in advance. Ah, keeping up. Okay, Charlie. I tell you what, I love her name. I'm subscribed to like 15 casino high rollers on YouTube. I may need an intervention. You know what, though? I really do believe that seeing people win, I don't watch people who lose, by the way. Seeing people win over and over ago, I think it's like, you know how when you put a vision board in front of you and you keep seeing money or you keep seeing love or whatever you put on your vision board and it comes true. By the way, that actually happened to me. It really did. Something came true because I had it sitting in front of me. I'll explain that story one day. But yeah, I am a true believer in vision boards. But I think watching people win over and over again may actually help you win. And that's just my superstition. But I watch slots when I'm not doing anything else. Like if I'm sitting in the doctor's office and I ain't watching y'all or something, I'm watching people win money. Problem is, they're winning big money. I'm winning little money, but hey, it could change. And I don't play very much money, so that's probably why I'm not winning big money. The truth of the matter is, usually you have to play a lot of money to get big money. Now, some people are so lucky. I have a friend who just recently won double-digit thousands of money. I think it was like 20,000, 25,000. She won playing the minimum bet. How the heck? But I think she was playing 9 lines. Because, if you play 9 lines, even at the minimum bet, you can still qualify for the grand jackpot. She won it. She proved that you really didn't have to spend that much money to get it, but she's just that lucky. Good day. Floaty Boaty is what we call whatever floats your boat. Is that her nickname? Yes, we need a fit report, LOL. Purple hearts, Jen. How you doing? Coming in with the purple hearts. I'll take them hearts, sweetie. Thank you so much. Yeah, Jen, we're talking about casinos again. It's my fault. I started doing it. Yeah. Intervention. And, yeah, intervention is true. But if you enjoy gambling, it's a form of entertainment. As long as you know it's a form of entertainment, you're going to lose that money, okay? Whatever money you put in, chances are you're going to lose it, but enjoy it while you got it, try and make it last as long as you can. I plan to do an earring of the day along with my outfits. If I can remember. You go, girl. I mean, all you fashionistas, I'll tell you what. Yo, Danny, are you still at Disney? Danny has been having the time of her life at Disney. Nettie, that will be a fun combo, JC says. And I agree. Cruising, yes. Bye. This is cruising season. I know you know that, Clint. You got to know that, especially if you've been hanging out with us. So many people rolling out right about now. This is the period of time where the hurricanes come, by the way, most of the time. Now, hurricane season starts in the summer and ends at the beginning of winter. So, it's a whole end of the summer, fall situation. So there you go. But right now, this is when the cruises are the cheapest for obvious reasons. People don't want to cruise during the hurricane season. Even though nowadays ships can avoid hurricanes pretty well, and you're probably a better chance of not getting hit by a hurricane in a cruise ship than you have sitting on land, okay? I was in a hurricane situation a few years ago on the MSC Divina, and instead of coming back to Orlando, which got hit by a hurricane, or Port Canaveral, we went to Puerto Plata, Dominican Republic. Our 4-night cruise turned into a 5-night cruise with an extra port. I was not mad. Now, people who lived in Orlando were not happy because while they were gone, their stuff got hit by a hurricane, which they knew was coming. I mean, even I heard that it was coming, but I don't think they expected it to be as bad as it was. Rick saying, "Hey, Jeremy, 16 days. Jeremy? Jeremy? Did I miss you, Jeremy?" Yeah, I probably did. If I missed you, Jeremy, I'm sorry. Welcome in. Nettie said, my favorite slide is Planet Moolah. Those cows will take your money for real. Planet Moolah. I haven't seen that one. I do like the animal ones better. I won't lie to you. The Huff and Puff cracks me up. Not because, and by the way, that will take your money. I know that. I don't even play it. I watch other people lose their money on that. But Huff and Puff with the three little pigs and the wolf and all that, that one will take your money for sure. Hey, Ryan. Working and lurking. Ryan. Do you ever play in a casino? I've never asked you this question, but I'm curious. Top dollar and double diamond. 3 real. I'm going to tell you something, y'all. Double diamond for as long as I can remember. When I used to play the slot machine, although mostly I was shooting craps. I'm a crap person, but I no longer do crap tables. It's dangerous. But anyway, if I was going to say the most slot machines that I played during the 1990s was double diamond, 5 times pay, top dollar, and triple diamond. No, double diamond. In the sevens, of course, because we're always playing sevens. But now I'm playing blazing sevens, and I love blazing sevens, y'all. But yeah, those are the ones. Top dollar and double diamond, those are the ones that pay out. Yes, indeedy. And they don't, you don't have like as much bonus situation. Okay. They're mostly line hits, but the line hits can be huge. Like if you get 3 double diamonds or something like that, that's a huge win. Okay. As they would say, huge win. So there you go. But yeah, some of y'all are saying you guys know too much about slot machines. Wakeview says the only good high volatility game on Margarita Island was a few Dragon Link games. I know, right? But I love Dragon Link. I like Harvest Moon and I like Golden Century. I won $300 on Golden Century on MSC. And I didn't put it back in the machine. I took it with me so that I could buy this MacBook. Y'all, sometimes you get the money and all you can think is, I could buy a computer with that. I mean, best 3-wheel game was Wheel of Fortune. They have bastardized Wheel of Fortune so much that I don't even recognize it now. Whenever I go into a casino, I look for Wheel of Fortune to see, is it the original Wheel of Fortune or is it some goofy mixture of stuff, which I started adding wheels to everything. But yeah, when the original Wheel of Fortune game was like the bomb, everybody fought over that stupid machine. People would be waiting in line for you to get up. They're like, oh, she's going to lose sooner or later. Let me get on this machine. So Wheel of Fortune was a thing for obvious reason. Wheel of Fortune. It was just so exciting. Gen X, ain't no party like a West Coast party because a West Coast party don't stop. Yeah. I tell you what, West Coast party. Nettie says, you come in from taking your husband to the train so he can go to work and you say, I'm going to go to the casino. Then you remember, I got a cruise coming up in 2 weeks. Better wait. Hey, like I said before, I'm using my winnings. This is my rationalization, Nettie. I'm using my winnings to pay for my casino, because what's the point of me putting money back into Derby City Games here in Kentucky? I mean, their comps are so sucky. I'm sorry. I don't want food for comps, okay? I can get food on the cruise ship. I'm taking the winnings and putting them in an envelope and taking it with me so I can play that money on a cruise ship and get me a cruise, you know? I don't want no sucky food comps. Vegas, everybody's excited when they get a breakfast or a lunch or a dinner. Psh, I want some money. Look, give me free play or something, but don't give me free dinner. No, I'm not worried about that, even though I am a foodie. Now, if I'm a foodie and I'd rather have free play than have food, here we go. Linda Montemayor, another person getting on the November 2nd. Hey, I've been playing the 2027 banner. So we skipped ahead, but we got to go back now to 2025 so I can talk about what's coming up because so much stuff about to come up. Jeremy and Cheryl, MSC Seascape, it should say November 2nd or November 9th. All this time, I've been wondering this. Why does it say November 9th? Is it supposed to be November 2nd? Anyway, there you go, you guys. That's the 2025 cruises. And I'm going to just say right now, that's going to come up so fast. And soon we'll be out of 2025. I can't believe we're already almost at November and Halloween. Right now, Rob is on the Booze Cruise 3.0. He's so funny. Rob is so funny. I don't think he's ever been on Royal Caribbean before. That's why I told him, be sure to record the balloon drop at midnight because people don't know that for some reason gets a lot of views on shorts. So it's always good to do a little bit of research before you go on a cruise to see what that line is famous for, like the white party on MSC, the balloon drop on Royal Caribbean, and the 70s show in the Promenade. Royal has a few things like the Aqua show that draws attention, but it's always good to know those things because those shorts help you get subs. One, you can't get too much. You can't get watch hours from a short if you're a long form, but you can get subs. And you also get people to your channel, which is always a good thing, okay? Especially if you are a cruiser and they're looking for cruise content. If they like your short, they may look at your longs. Be sure and put that video link in your short to your long form. I say that 1,000 times. How many people do it? I don't know. I'm going to have to start checking. I'm going to fuss at y'all. Look, if you can show me a short and you don't have your long linked in there, expect to hear from me. Cruising is funny time says, I'm going to dance at the white party, girl. Yeah. Because I did. Y'all know that. I had a good time at the white party. Yes, Cheryl, you do that, girl. You get your groove on, have fun. I'm going to shake it. Go on. Shake them chichis. Yeah, she going to shake it. I got you, girl. Hashtag grow if you are a channel that is trying to grow right now so that we can see your channel link and go check you out. Everybody's typing hashtag grow. Danny's saying a blanket hi. Everybody's speaking to each other. That is great. I love that we are such a friendly community. Scott wore a Caterpillar custom last night on his show. It was hilarious. I did trivia last night and I won third place. And I had just came in just in time to do the Linda quiz. Linda. Listen, Linda. Oh, yeah, we got to do it. We got to do it. We got to do it because it never gets old.
Linda, listen, Linda.
Linda, listen, Linda. You need to book the cruise. February 2027. It's a Valentine's cruise. We're sailing out of Miami on the 14th of February. And Denise is going to be there. And I'm going to be there. And the other Scott and Zach's going to be there. So book it. Yes, book it. Emily?
I'm kind of here, Lori says. Lori's on her way out. Give me a few minutes to get some coffee and my iPad is dead. I'll say hello again. So funny. There's not even a host on a 4-day. Actually, I think there is a host on a 4-day on Royal. Now, Carnival, I don't know. No, I really don't know. Girl, I don't spend a lot in the casino, but I try to play every day and I get offers. You go, Angie. So I have no clue what the requirements are to get offers. The requirements are to play. On Carnival, I kind of understand that y'all don't know what the requirements are because it's not like posted like it is on Royal. But, it seems the requirement is to play. So is you just get some money together, go in there and play your little heart out, have a good time, and don't worry about it. You will see the offers, right? MGM at National Harbor only has smoking in the outside section. I love that casino. It's a food place too. I mean, lots of food there. I love that. I went to MGM National Harbor, did a vlog, and never did post it. Now that I think about it, what did I do with them clips? I'm gonna find those clips because I do love that casino and I had a good time at National Harbor. I always love National Harbor. It is a food place. So there you go. And Hollywood Casino in West Virginia has half the casino smoke free. Okay, people are beginning to understand that if they want people who can't handle smoke to come in, they got to have some safe place for people to breathe. JC says, I have to schedule when my sister can care for my mom. Yeah, that's a thing. I totally get it. When my dad was still here, I had the same situation. I had to make sure that somebody was watching over him while I was gone. As we went on a couple of cruises while he was, about a year before we went on the Icon when dad was still doing good, though. He was doing good at that point. He didn't take a turn until February, March of this year, but we had to cancel that cruise for obvious reasons. And he knew he wanted to go on a cruise too. He kept telling me he was getting better and better. He was going on a cruise. My dad's like me. He was just determined. He wanted to go on a cruise. Or I'm like my dad, I should say. JCC, but I'll plan something with you, Vicki, in the future. That's good to know. Keep that unhinged cruise on your mind because that's the one that most of the community is going to. Then you'll get to meet a whole bunch of creators. And Celebration is a really awesome ship. So that's Valentine's Day of 2027. Let me move this banner to 2026 because it's got the most cruises on it. It takes a while to read that sucker. It really does. It really, really does. It's Friday, y'all. This week flew by, okay? Same here, Angie. Carnival and RC, every day there is something in my mailbox. Wow. And it was 2 years ago we were on Carnival. And people don't understand that. People say to me, you want to play in the casino to get free cruises, but don't you have to give money to play in the casino? And I'm like, well, first of all, I'm going to be in the casino anyway. But, and we're not talking one offer, two offers, three offers. When you're playing in casino, especially Carnival, you're getting lots of free offers. Okay. So it's not just one free cruise, it's lots of free cruises. Just realize you got to keep an open mind. Not all of them are the time you want to have them, and none of them are probably going to be like within the next few weeks. But at some point, you're going to see a cruise or two that you like, and then you book a free cruise, and that's how it all begins, right? Yeah, and it was 2 years ago we were on Carnival, and you are still getting in your mailbox. See what I'm talking, Nettie? Nettie, that's amazing. Like I said, I hope you get the Unhinged cruise. I don't know if you booked it yet or not, but yeah, Lori, good morning. Lori, I won $175 on Mo Mummy yesterday. And I wasn't even planning to play Mo Mummy, but some lady was hogging both of the Blazing 7 machines that I play. I mean, she was trying to play both of them. So I ended up just basically walking around the casino knowing she wasn't going to get up. She didn't leave those machines, I looked, she had $500 in the machine. So I knew she wasn't getting up for a while. She obviously knows that machine pays like I do. I know that. And then so I said, okay, well, since I got this $50 in my pocket and I really just didn't want to go home without playing anything, I went over to Mo Mummy with the thought in my mind that I was going to lose the $50. And I ended up winning 175. And I was playing 75 cents, Lori. I was so excited. The guy next to me, he was just like, I know he was looking at me thinking, what's wrong with this woman anyway? Because the first time I got the bonus, I was just like, yes, I got the bonus. Oh my gosh, look at him go, go. I mean, I was making more noise than the machine. Oh, anyway, I'm listening as editing a vlog. Lee says he's up in his train layout. Lori, or he's at his machine making a vlog. I'm sorry, he's not making a train layout right now. You know what? I really do think my bangs are driving me crazy. I really do think that Lee is a very busy person because he constantly tells us he's working on stuff. I like that he can multitask like that. I am not the multitasker. I would get a lot more done. That reminds me, I have a premiere today. Duh. How could I forget to tell y'all that? I have a premiere today at 5:00. The vlog that I started when my dad was in the hospital, I couldn't finish it. It was the last icon of the seas vlog. I couldn't finish it for obvious reasons. It just went straight downhill from there. And I never finished it. And I've been looking at it and messing with it and analyzing it since March. Finally released that sucker. And it's going to be on my premiere at 5:00 today, 5:00 Eastern. Please come and help me send off that vlog finally. I mean, it's crazy. MSC is truly free when they say free. Okay, explain that, please. I want to know what you mean. They're truly free when they say they're free. I smashed the like button with the sledgehammer and it is in bits. Thank you, dear, in advance. All the people that are hitting the thumbs up, thank you for reminding them, Lee. That's funny. Nettie says, as many times as I've sailed Norwegian, their cruise offers are really poor. You know, I haven't been on Norwegian in years, but I can see how that might happen because I don't even remember their casino. I prefer Carnival and Royal Caribbean offers, though I like NCL to cruise, go figure. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. It's a thing. Hi, Vicky. Purple hearts. Thank you, Lori, for the purple heart, sweetie. Jan says, we'll have to try going to the casino. I've not gone while cruising. Yeah, well, you just started cruising. Coming home today. Oh, okay, Danny. She's coming home from Disney. Oh my. I have been on a cruise during several hurricanes, the best of times. I know, right? I tell you what, the worst one I've had was the one out of Port Canaveral. And it wasn't even that bad. No, that's not true. I was on one. I was in a hurricane on the Explorer of the Seas. I think we were in Jamaica. We were there, Ocho Rios, and the hurricane was coming in. And that was like the worst experience in the water I've ever had, y'all. I mean, I don't even want to tell y'all. It'll make you sick. I did not get sick, but watching people be sick, it is not good. Because if you see somebody else sick, it will make you sick. You know, I don't get seasick, but that was like, that was bad. And we were in a little boat, and the boat was going thunk, trying to get back to the ship, thunk, thunk. And those people were like over the side. It was bad. It's going to be nasty, rainy, thunderstorms and chilly when we leave Monday. Well, I'm hoping that you will be out of that pretty fast. Okay. John Freeman, welcome back. Hi. Let's see if I can get some action here. There we go. Welcome in, my friend. Hi, Vicky. Checking in. All is well. Cooling off in Phoenix, finally. Well, that's good. You guys over there in Arizona, y'all have some weather, and it's hot. It's hot, hot, hot. My question is, people in Arizona, do you guys leave and go to cooler weather like we leave and go to hotter weather? Or at least sweater weather? Sweater weather. Do you guys leave and go somewhere to get cool? Because I think I would probably do that. I don't know. I got to have at least 2 seasons, y'all. I don't think I can live in hot weather all the time. I know some people can, but I'm not one of them people, okay? So there you go. Bastard cows. I love it all. I love it too. That's funny. So you guys both like the moolah slot. Every now and then we play either slots or blackjack, but not very often. Do you get, Ryan, do you get cruise offers? I always wonder if people just play a little bit, do they still get cruise offers? Shermany. Oh, Jeremy and Cheryl. Shermany. Hey, Cheryl. Anyway, LOL. Share me. Okay, share me. I for slots. Sometimes I go for Huff and Puff or Wheel of Fortune. The others, it's Double Diamonds, old school. Yeah, I still love Double Diamonds. Oh my gosh, that is my game. Scroll's Nest, Randy, what's up? Oh, I watched, you guys got to see Randy's vlog where they're riding the toboggan in Madeira, Spain. You got to see that, okay? Go to his channel and watch that vlog. Randy says, Vicky, if you loved the London Eye, you'll love this one. Randy, I was not expecting that. My husband and I were like this. This is us. My husband goes, but they're not going that fast. I said, it's 19 miles per hour. How fast do you want to go in a toboggan? I mean, come on now. And then I was watching and I was getting sick. I'm like, I can't do that one. But it looked like you guys had a good time. That was hilarious to me. Oh my gosh. I don't know how people can watch regular television. YouTube has got the most interesting stuff for sure. You know, and that might be a problem for TV right now, is they can't even get as good as YouTube. YouTube has everything. YouTube has the music. It has the how to do just about anything. It has the cruise stuff. It has the travel stuff. You can walk through Hawaii. If you go to a vlog called Walking in Hawaii or something like that, you can feel like you are walking through Hawaii. It is the best thing. Try it. If you're ever in a bad mood, just go to Walking Through Hawaii, and you can walk through Hawaii and actually feel like you're in Hawaii. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So YouTube wins. And for the winning Betty. Hey, Betty, welcome back. How you doing? Betty comes in a lot. She's on the other side of the world. Hi, everyone. Betty, what's up, girl? How are you doing? Are you working right now? She's a working woman. Every time I see Betty, she is working. Hey, Randy. Yeah, y'all got to see that. November 9th. Okay, I keep saying November 2nd, and right there in the banner, it says November 9th, but it's November 9th. Okay, trying to make y'all leave a week early. I know y'all ain't mad about that, right? Oh, man. Lori, morning. She's awake now. She's had her coffee. Watch out after she's had her coffee. Oh, my gosh, look what time it is, y'all. And I was going backwards on the banner. So now I'm not even sure what to play. Okay, well, I kind of know what to play. I'm going to play this one. Brian and I had such a fun night on MSC Seashore. The dress all white is always a blast. It is a blast. It really is. I just love the dressing up. Everybody really participates. I mean, you walk around, everybody's dressed in white. So Lori says, I miss Scotty and the look. I do miss my Scotty. Scotty, whoop whoop. We'll say a whoop whoop for Scotty since he is out and about cruising. Cruise season, the smoke ventilation systems have greatly improved the casinos. It really has. It's amazing to me how much better they smell and feel. This week was a snail pace for me. Oh yeah, because you're leaving. See, for me it was fast. Fantastic. Slot, more money, more money. Oh, I had so much fun, Lori. It was worth it. I mean, winning money, of course, is always a good thing, especially when you're saving up to play money. But being able to play more money and actually get bonuses is so much fun. I had a blast. Yes, I booked the uncruise with dollars in, could deal with a dollar in, could deal with free drinks in the casino and a nice onboard credit. Wow, you go, girl. Lori says, I can't wait to sit next to you in the casino. Oh my goodness, we're going to have so much fun in the casino. It's going to happen. It's going to happen, okay? Good morning. Tanisha. Welcome in, Tanisha. I'm sorry, I'm just now getting to you. Happy National Bologna Day. National Pharmacy. My Bologna has a first name and a last name, right? National Pharmacy Buyer Day and National Food Day. Yeah, la comida está aquí. Anyway, happy Friday. 6 more days until the Mardi Gras. She's short too. Oh my gosh. You are the person who's throwing off my count, Tanisha. Oh my gosh, y'all. Tomorrow they're coming to measure the carpet for the condo. And the carpet is the last thing I got to do, y'all. I'm so excited. Y'all know it's been a long journey. Can't stop walking, but love mowing and cruising. Hi, Darren. What's up? Welcome back, my friend. Welcome back. Hi to everyone in the room and host. Be sure you guys can connect with Darren. He comes on really early in the morning. I've seen his replays. I have not been there in person yet. Sorry, sweetie. Even if I convince myself I'm going to get up at 6, it don't even happen. Okay, that is awesome. Looking forward to your premiere. Thank you. 5 o'clock, y'all. 5 o'clock p.m. It's a short premiere. It's only like 15 minutes, but it's a feels kind of vlog because I had a lot of emotions. And y'all have seen the beginning of the vlog before because it is party time. Yeah, I have been using parts of the vlog for other stuff. But you haven't seen the subject matter of the vlog yet. You're going to be like, okay, that's what she was talking about. Yeah, it's interesting. The Icon is an interesting ship for sure. And Coco K and Hideaway and all of them, very interesting. Royal has some interesting stuff, you got to admit. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, dear. And congratulations, Vicky, on that premiere. So happy you were able to get it done. Oh my gosh. Thank you, guys. You understand my pain. Most free cruises, you pay fees, taxes, port fees, and gratuities. MSC is free. So they let you just pay. Okay. Or they don't. Oh, that's right. You know what? I have had a free cruise on MSC before as a TA. And you're right. I didn't pay anything except for I paid wasn't even gratuities. I didn't pay that. I think I did pay taxes. Something like that. Please type #grow to show your channel link in the chat. Before you go, type #grow if you're trying to grow your community. We're going to be getting out of here soon. So you pay a hearty deposit, but it comes back in free play. You know what? That is probably what I did and forgot that it was coming back in free play. No, it wasn't free play, OBC. I think I got it back in OBC. I'll try going when we cruise to Alaska. Would like to win some. Are you on Carnival? If you're on Carnival, I can't even tell you what the guidelines are, but I can tell you probably will get offers if you play a little bit of money in there. Would like to win some money. Would like to win a lot of stuff. That Hardy was hefty. That Hardy was hefty. I set an alarm so I can watch your premiere. Randy, thank you. Don't want to be there by myself. Nothing worse than having a premiere and you're all alone. I love living on the Texas coast. I'm good with the tropical climate. Wow, Rick, that is good because, I hear it's pretty hot down there. Not really, Ryan says, only if we happen to actually budget playing a few hundred. But most of the time it is so little we don't get offers. Yeah, that's okay too. As long as you're having a good time, it really doesn't matter. And it sounds like you're having a good time. Randy says, we had a great time riding on the toboggan. If you notice, it is an active street with cars too. I know this is us. Randy. Jorge says, I don't know about it. Still not awake. Got back at 1 a.m. from the party. Woke up at 8 a.m. LOL. Girl. Lori said, good morning, Danny. Wake up. No, I said the wake up part. Hey, Lori, I've been just lurking. Betty giving me the smiley trophies. Talk to text is wonky. Anything can be said, girl. I'm just saying, be careful. Good deal for the uncruise. When you say ship, it may not come out or it may not come out right. I had an unfortunate experience with one of my travel customers. Good deal for the uncruise. It has free drinks in the casino and great on board credit. I'm so excited, girl. I'm excited for you. I won't have free drinks unless I get some carnival offers. I don't even think I can do that in time. I don't know. We'll see. I've been telling Lori that I'm going to take a carnival cruise. So we'll see what happens. Great deal, Nettie. I know, right? After party. Oh, yeah, that's right. We were supposed to do the after party. I'm sorry, sweetie. I am so off today. I'm just excited. Y'all got the premiere, won some money. It's been a good day. Wow. Okay. Good morning, Vicki. Been listening, but can't wait. Stay waiting for meeting with the kids, teachers. Green hearts. Thank you, sweetie, for the green hearts. And Camille is a Foodie Squad member. Hey, Camille. Yeah, those kids, teachers. Oh my goodness. But yeah, we're going out anyway. It's already after 11 o'clock. We're in the after party zone. At this part, deposit came back in onboard credit. That's always a good thing. Good morning, chat. Yeah, it came back in onboard credit, and I did remember buying something. I can't remember what it was, though, y'all. Everyone have an awesome weekend. Texas Cruiser, have a good weekend, everybody. No, I'm on NCL. Talk to Nettie about that. Play an hour every day. It can be slow play. They think next time it will be more cash spent. Play an hour every day. Okay, an hour. Hey, an hour can be expensive if you're on the wrong machine. So make sure you play on a low volatility machine, not Momami. You probably will not play there for an hour. Try a 3-reel or something that, do a little research. Ask some people, what is a low volatility machine that you can hang out on? You may even ask the host. If the host is there, say, hey, I want to be able to get some offers. What is a machine that I can play on in here that will help me to play for a while? They know all that. They know all the stuff. Attendees in casinos will help you. It's not money that they're losing. Okay? They will help you out. Have a great weekend, everybody. Randy, have a great weekend. Thank you for coming in all the way from Arizona, all you West Coasters like John and Scott and Randy. Thank you for coming in. Crap, I lost sound again. Girl. Countdown to NCL Escape, 92 days. Wow. Okay, Wakeview, getting out there. Nope, can't get it back. Yep, can't get it back. Girl. Oh my goodness. Travel with Josie Ann. She's giving you some green hearts. Phew, hate when that happens. Hey, y'all, we're at the bottom. Peace and love to all. Happy weekend. You guys have a great weekend. Be sure to hit my premiere at 5 o'clock. If you can't make it, be sure to do the replay. Thank you guys for coming in. I love you guys. Thank you for listening to me talk about casinos today. I know some of y'all don't even cruise, but yeah, the casino near you. I don't know. It's fun to play. It's something different to do, but only do it with money that you know you're going to lose. That's all I can say. Take a certain amount, set in your mind what goal you have. Like when I go, my goal is to double my money. If I take $50 and I hit $100, I will take and leave. That is my goal. I call that my get up goal. So have a get up goal so you won't spend all your money. Now that doesn't work the same way on a cruise ship, by the way. You need to play out all that money in order to get the points. Usually, like on the Royal, you get a point for every $5 that goes through the system. So, you may put in $100, every $5 of that $100 plus the money that you make in the machine, the casino money, that also pays toward that point. So that's how that works. Have a great weekend, everyone. We'll see you back Friday. Girl, you have a safe cruise. Hope Melissa doesn't mess with y'all. And be sure and send me some stuff, okay? Like I said, I want some pictures, some video, some shorts, something about the 3 reels and what y'all's casino experiences like. I would love that. You can put it on TikTok if you want to. I don't care, but just let me know where it's at. Peace, y'all. JC, that is exactly what I do when I go to Vegas. I have a set amount every morning. I'm willing to lose everything. I'm willing to lose anything I win is my spending money for the day. I hear you, girl. Set a goal, y'all. Set a goal. Happy Friday, everyone. I think you need at least 1,000 a day on Carnival. 1,000? I mean, even on Royal, I think it's 800, okay? Or 800 before you get off the ship. You can get an instant certificate. 1,000 a day going through. Wow, that's a lot. Watch Foodies premiere at 5. Thank you, Wakeview. And whoop, made it the after party. Hey, Amy, you missed it. We talked about casinos, the thing that me and you talk about. Dollars, ? Dollars. Yeah. I think she meant $1,000, like, going through the system. I don't know. That seems kind of high, Lori, $1,000 a day. Maybe she meant to type $100 a day. I'm not really sure. # grow to show your channel link in the chat, please. We're leaving, y'all. We're out of here. $1,000 a day. That's a very expensive cruise. Play outro.
But I gotta go now, and I'm not pushing my promise. Wanna do no matter going, that it's been to you, maybe. Cause your spirit I've made it, bearing no love to my heart, baby, cause I'm in it. Hold on, she says in the highways and gain. She's forever there with feet. But I should've lost, and I should've lost. She could thought I thought, well, the shot I thought. My way.